what did you want to get accomplished
Play as much as we could. No one told us how many plays or anything like that. So really just hearing Clint communicate, having those conversations, all those things, and then you want to win. Anytime you get a chance to put the jersey on, I've always said this. It's just such a blessing to be able to play in an NFL game, preseason, regular season or not. You're just always thankful for those moments, and so. Being able to go out there and play, and then they're like, you guys are done. It's like right as you're getting, you get so excited, and then all of a sudden it's over, in 10 minutes. And that's tough about the preseason. But, I thought communication-wise, all those kind of things, there'll be things to correct and all that. But it was just nice to, it's a new voice, hearing that, new for our guys, all those kind of things. So it was good to finally get to do that in a live situation.
Derek, what did you think of the operation of it? You said you wanted to hear Clint in your ear.
Yeah.
What did you think about the
I think he's a great communicator. I thought it was very clear, and that stuff matters. And so, I don't know. I just thought he did a great job, communicating with us. Even when I came out, I was listening, and just hearing what he was saying, and the reminders, all those kind of things that are going to come up only in game situations. And so, all those things were pretty cool. And you see why he's such a good coach. Not just what we thought about him, but during a game, the reminders and the things that he can remember for the quarterback is pretty cool.
What's the difference between having your offensive coordinator on the sideline where you kind of go up to him and talk to him versus having him over the press box where you kind of have to communicate in different ways? Does that change kind of your approach in terms of how you make those changes?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think him and Coach Janocko have such a great relationship. So it's like if I'm talking to Janoke, it's like talking to Clint. And so it is different. I'm used to the play caller being on the field. You go to, hey, I'm thinking, this, or what about this, or hey, I'm seeing this. I know when it's this. Let's do that. So those conversations is kind of still in between. But at the same time, I thought it was clean. I don't know if he's going to be up or down every time. I don't know. But it's different. But it's also at the same time you just come over, do your thing, and then there's one voice talking to you. It's Coach Janocko. So I don't know if one way's better than the other, but I thought it was good today.
Is this the first time in your career that you've had a play caller in the press box?
No, not the first time. But it's been some years since I've had that though.
Just understanding the preseason is what it is. Is it frustrating that you only get 9 plays, you aren't really able to do a lot with it, and then you have to come out and just kind of sit with that for a week?
Yeah, because there's things that we've been working on. You're like, but I don't want to show this, and then he's like, yeah, I don't want to show this either, and I don't want to show this. So then you get down to it, and you're running the basic stuff, and it's but like I said, to get out there and play, you still got to execute, and you still got to try and make it happen no matter what. We didn't. We were laughing on the sideline right before I was going out. And he's like, quarterback coach is like, I'll let you know who's playing nickel. I don't know. I'll let you know. You don't game plan for these or anything like that. So that part is hard, and that's the weird part about preseason. But at the same time, it's like, man, I get to get hit again. You get all that, throw a ball, see the coverages from someone else. Try and use the keys and things that you use against somebody else. So that stuff is positive. But when it comes to man, of course we want to go down there and score, and everyone feels good, and you come off and root for the young guys, But at the same time, you understand what it is. I thought they did awesome. Yeah, there's going to be, who cares about things they got to clean up, man? I always tell those guys, cut it loose, because this is what an opportunity it is for you to just cut it loose and figure it out. And I had the same thing with Schaub. I was in a great situation where I can just go out there and just let it rip. And, I learn from mistakes and learn from things. And, and just the communication, I think, from both of them as they come off, too. I just listen to them talk and the way they see things. And if I have a helpful thing that has helped me, I'll help them. But if not, I just try and let them play. That's their time. Game day's for the players. So in that moment, you're kind of like a coach, and you just try and get out of the way, let them play. But if you see something, try and help. Hey, they are doing this. And then, and then you see them throw a completion. That stuff's cool.
Watching Spencer after 2 minutes at the end of the game.
It's awesome, man. He's done a great job. Him and Jake both have done a great job of, because we had one in the first half too, of that drill all camp. And so to see them operate that, Jake going down, getting us points, much needed. Obviously we needed them. And then Spencer going down, getting us points to win the game, setting up Charlie, which was awesome. It was his first kick. But seeing that operation, that's just as a quarterback, that's your favorite time. Just get to play fast. Go throw the ball, find completions, and try and win a game. So it's awesome.
Were y'all playing you two in the locker room before Charlie?
I can neither confirm or deny that. I am not in charge of the auxiliary cord.
But like seeing that, I mean, like he was like jacked up after that game.
Yes.
Like, what
Oh,
was it like with the team?
I hope someone has the most awkward high five I've ever received in my life. Like I went to give him a high five, and I don't know what. I was like, I'm lucky I didn't break my hand, but he was juiced, and rightfully so. He just told us, like, I didn't know this. He hadn't kicked a football like a year ago. He had never kicked a football. It's like, to go out there and kick a game winner, who cares? Even though it's preseason, like, who cares? Like, that's something he'll remember forever. That's pretty awesome. Good. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yep. See y'all.